Hi everyone, my name is Nanda Araújo. I'm so grateful for the opportunity to be here today and connect with you guys one more time. Welcome to another conversation with Within. Today, my guest is Josh Adberg, right? Is it correct? Thank you. So we met a couple weeks ago, and he came to my yoga class. We had a nice conversation for a few minutes. We have a nice connection, and I felt guided, to invite him to come here and share a personal of a spiritual journey in this incarnation. And I'm so grateful that they invited him to be here today and they have this conversation because he's such a beautiful soul, even though we don't had a lot of opportunity to talk a lot, but I felt such a beautiful spiritual connection with him. And I'm so grateful that he agreed and he's here with us today to share parts of his spiritual journeys in this incarnation. Thank you so much, George, to be here with you guys.
Yeah, you're so welcome. It's my pleasure.
Thank you, I appreciate, my friend. I just like, to ask a question in the beginning that I do with everyone. What type of belief, that you were raised when you were a child?
So many beliefs.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Uh, well, I want to start with the good ones because my mom would always tell me you could do anything that you put your mind to, and I didn't actually realize the power of that message that she consistently said to me throughout my childhood, throughout my whole life. Through the ups and the downs and the left turns and the right turns and the wrong turns and the U-turns of life and those moments of missteps and failures. You can do anything you put your mind to. You got this.
I
And
love,
I
I
think
love.
that message is so unbelievably powerful and something that I deeply believe in. And I had that message growing up as a kid, and I also had um, a lot of the messages and beliefs of societal norms in today's world. That um, sugar is okay to eat at any moment of the day, and that as long as you're having fun and as long as you like it and as long as it makes you happy, it's okay. And I was raised in a home where it was all about having fun and all about whatever makes you happy. And if my mom and dad saw me smile and they saw me reach an experience of joy, then it was okay. And that could mean that I'm listening to music that isn't serving me. That could mean that I'm watching um, a movie or a TV show that isn't allowing me to grow. It could mean I'm putting food in my body that that uh, that isn't serving me without even knowing. And this this ultimately led me to realize that I was, for the first 26 years of my life, disconnected from myself.
Mm.
And I also recall like the beliefs that like money doesn't grow on trees.
I grew up in the same way. My
Yeah,
mother used to
yeah,
say those things to us all the time.
yeah,
She used to go to different stores all the time, see which was cheap, because I don't have money to
yeah,
buy this expensive one. I don't
yeah,
I cannot afford shop at this store. Yeah, I
yeah.
grew up like
The
this.
things are
Yeah.
expensive, um, that you have to work really, really hard
Yep.
to make money. That the only way that you're going to experience lots of money is if you win the lottery. grew up in a family of lottery ticket buyers.
My parents never
Uh,
did that, but anyways.
um, and that the belief that like material wealth brings joy and happiness and represents success in life. And that is so far from the truth, Nando. So far from the truth.
100%, yeah, 100%.
So far from the truth that if you have the nicest things and you go on all these vacations and do these things and go to these events and these experiences, that's what life is all about.
But all the things that you went through when you were little, right? All these different beliefs that you mentioned in the beginning, what that did with you? I'm talking about, in your personality, in your way to beliefs, you know what I mean? Was it make you connect with your own ego, or make you look, for different, answers, or maybe make you feel you felt that this is not real, or this is not for me.
Yeah, I mean, it all started in school. I never for a moment thought that school was for me, even at a young age. Like, I refused to study. I refused to study for tests, and I realized later on that it was very hard for me to pay attention in school, which I think also had to do with me not wanting to lean in because I had a hard time paying attention. And I realized that when I was 29 years old, I did a Whole30 experience, which is where you eliminate sugar, grains, dairy, soy, legumes, and alcohol from your diet for 30 days. And I asked my partner, Brianna, why are we doing this? She's like, it's going to raise your consciousness. And I'm like, okay, I'm in. And it's not one of those like diets or anything. They don't even really call it a diet. Like, you're not weighing yourself. It's not to
Type of
lose
cleanse,
weight.
right?
It's simply it's like an elimination diet to
To help to balance your energies inside, right?
exactly. And it was at that moment, I think it was like on the 24th day, they call it where you get like tiger blood. And I felt an access to my mind that I've never had before. At 29 years old, I was forgetting things. I felt like I had to write everything down. And I felt like I realized that for most of my life, I've been kind of muted, and that the food that I was eating was creating blockages. At day 24, I'm sending people like 10-minute voice notes, text messages, and I'm opening up to my partner, and I'm really like speaking from my heart, and I can like feel my feelings, and like that really opened me up.
You
And
start remember who you are.
yeah,
That's what it came to me,
and then I realized that, oh, so this is why I struggled so much in school. I was eating sugar for breakfast. I was eating fake foods for breakfast. I was eating,
Yeah.
Snap, Crackles, and Pops and Tony the Tiger. I was eating breakfast based on the toy that I wanted in the box. I was eating Pop-Tarts. I realized I didn't have any fruit up until like real fruits until later in life, like High C or Capri Sun or Gatorade or Tropicana orange juice concentrate is really not fruit. It's just like blasted with sugar. And I started like going back in time of my I started going back in time and trying to count the amount of grams of sugar that were in my foods growing up as a child, and realized that by the time I got to the classroom in the morning, I was already like 80, 90 grams of sugar in.
Well,
Yeah. So that made a huge impact on my life. And then they thought that I was ADD.
no, I always listen to you now, but I never thought for a moment anything like that. The only thing they showed to me This is something that's already been proved by science. They did so much study about that for children like you know, when
Yeah.
you were a child. They you are very, very smart. You are connected, I mean, with a different type of dimension than the human, the normal human. That's called the normal human.
Okay.
Yeah. That's sometimes parents know. Back then, when you were young, even now, they don't understand, don't have this type of children in their lives. It take to a doctor. Say, it they said, oh, prescribe something for them. But they're not, no, you cannot take a child to adults because they don't want to pay attention, they don't want to this, one or that, because they are way too far for everyone else.
Yeah.
In knowledge, in everything else.
And then I realized it's like, all right, let's get back to the basics. Let's really start to pay attention to what my eyes are seeing, what my ears are hearing, what my body feels, and that's really when my spiritual journey um, began. Once I got the food corrected and the body corrected, then I was actually able to do a lot of the rewiring and control alt delete and deleting of old files and reprogramming of the mind um, and everything like that.
One thing that I love so much that you said a few moments ago, that your partner, this is the one that she's with you too today, right?
Yeah.
She talked to you back then. How long it was? How long ago she suggested this to
It
you?
was like 5.5 years ago,
5.5 years
6 years ago.
ago. Yeah, but what I'd like to say, this that's something that is so important on me for you guys to listen, because the universe, God, the spirit, whatever we like to call, putting people in our lives for a reason.
Oh yeah.
But when she came to you, said, Josh, I'd like to talk to you about something, this, that. I guarantee you 100% people's ego, your ego, anyone's ego, popping in right away. If you have two options, say, oh, you connect to your ego, listen to your ego, follow ego guidance, and say, you open yourself.
I leaned in
Yeah,
immediately. I'm like,
yeah, yeah.
elevate consciousness, I'm in.
Yeah, then
Right?
you make the right decision. Then your ego, I lost that one. But my point is, like I said, people come in our lives for a reason. It's so important for us. Sometimes when someone come to us and say, hey, that did this long time ago, it helped me. No, think about it, meditate about it a little bit. Do not just ignore it. Don't connect with your ego, push it away, because this can be a blessing from the skies, from the universe for
Oh
you.
yeah.
And you did it. You chose it to, oh, I'm not gonna do it. It's not an easy journey to do something like this, because your body got, especially sugar, it's so hard for you. You walk away from sugar. It's addiction,
Oh yeah.
you know. But you did. And then after that, you saw the fruits. But this is so important. Something so important for us. Can be even a friend come to us, a
Yeah.
stranger come
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
us. If they don't connect with the resistance right away, or fear right away, just listen. Okay, I'm listening. Okay,
Yeah.
you know what? I'm going to meditate about this.
Yeah.
Yes, you did.
There's people in my life that you invite them for something and the immediate is no.
Yeah,
Like you didn't even think about it.
yeah. Because that's the ego. The ego protects them.
Yeah.
That's the mind that protect
Yeah, yeah.
them. You can use the mind, use the ego, protect them. No, 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 no. You don't need this. You don't need this.
Yeah.
If they say, you push it away.
And when when we talk about like the protection of the mind, you know, and how my mind was unlocked, I think it's important to share that at, let's see, I was in 2016, I was in a really unhealthy relationship. I was working on a startup for 5 years that was not working out. It had too many dependencies and it was coming to an end. And I realized that I was feeling disconnected from everyone around me in a lot of ways. So I decided to just get up and leave. I put everything in storage. I broke up with uh, the partner at the time, and I was called to go to Chiang Mai, Thailand, which is the land of smiles. And I stayed there for 30 days and meditated and did yoga, and really for the first time, like deeply started connecting to myself and being by myself. And um, when I look back, I think that's really where my spiritual journey really started. It's like I had to hit a couple
That
deep rock bottoms,
we walk. I went there
right? Yeah.
I went there many times.
Yeah. And then it's like, all right, well, this isn't working.
Yeah.
Like, let's try something new, because
Mhm.
history repeats itself, and it's
Yeah.
like you if you're not growing, you're not expanding, you're not living, you're dying. A lot of people are afraid of death.
Yeah.
I choose to be afraid of not living. Right?
To let your old self die. No?
Yeah.
You know, how many
Yeah.
times no, in one lifetime no, we died many times
Oh yeah.
in one incarnation. Many times we died because it's so it's a I heard someone say that a long time ago. It's not the ego death, is the ego evolution.
Mm.
It done in each one. You know, what I mean, we disconnect for this old version, but
Yeah.
those energies you connect with the new one, you're reborn again.
Yeah. And when that's happening, when everything seems like it's going downhill, life's falling apart, things aren't going your way, there's a lot of stress and there's a lot of tension, and um, there's a lack of belief
Okay.
and faith that things are gonna work out. It's it's those moments of tension, the push and pull, that we don't realize is us as human beings being guided and pivoting into something new. And I've finally learned in my life just recently that it's like those moments where you're feeling the pivot, or someone in your life that's really close to you is suggesting a healthy pivot, that rather than resisting it, lean into it, breathe into it, meditate with it, and and um, and know that you're potentially being guided to close a chapter, turn the page, and and allow that ego to, what did you say, renew itself,
Yeah,
or
ego revolution.
the revolution,
As a couple that
revolutionize,
do
yeah.
back to work in California, I was watching one of those YouTube videos. They want to say that they resonate with me. It's not the ego that try to kill your ego, to educate your
Yeah.
ego.
The
Because
ego
the
can
ego
be
is a
your
part
friend,
of our,
yeah,
the ego,
friend.
the ego part in our lives is to help us.
No, of course.
I'm gonna create all this uncomfortable situation for you. I'm gonna make you do all these things for you, so you can look, for the real you. So you can find God, you can find love. I'm going to help you, but without me, it's gonna be, yeah. But let me change a little bit. I'm not gonna say this, it's impossible, because some souls they come here, from highest dimension. They already pass through so many. They only come here to help the people, to serve the people. But me, I know that I came here to go through so many things now for many incarnations, you as well. And then I go say, I need to help you. You need my help, my friend. And I'm gonna create all this uncomfortable situation for you, because believe you don't remember, but before you incarnated here, you asked for all those things to go through. You asked me for me to help. You asked me to put this person in your life that was going to betray you. That was going to take everything for you.
Right.
You asked to go through drugs. You asked to go through sex abuse. You asked to go through all those things, but you just don't remember. But now you understand why you went through all those things.
Yeah. And self-awareness is the key, right?
100%.
It's just, being able to get to a place where you could pay attention to all of the messages from spirit, from the universe, that are trying to guide you, and not resist.
There's someone asked me a question. Yeah, I talked to you because I hear a question. It's not for the spirit, it's for someone who's gonna listen to this, asking a question. Uh, how do you see yourself right now? What type of uh, uh, frequencies, energies that you are connected right now, how you see the others as well, no? After you went through this cleanse, after you went through this called awakening for the soul, no?
Yeah. Well, first, I saw myself as a vessel to go through a deep healing for myself. And then as I went through this journey of healing myself, then it's a lot easier and fluid to be able to be of service and support to others, right? And I could see past times in my life where it's like you want to help others without helping yourself. Um, and uh, and when I was able to learn a bunch of different modalities like unified mindfulness and heart math and all different types of yoga and breath work um, and cleansing the body with nutritious food, cleansing my mind with um, nutritious lyrics and music and frequencies and surrounding myself with like-minded people that lift me up versus pulling me down. I've been able um, to really get to a place where I can use my skills and talents and gifts to serve others.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. I love. I love. Yeah, I remember no, when you met in the yoga class, no, and when you walk, you walked like it was no, like it was a. This is this is this is. Let me take a time. You walk like was not a person, was like a spirit walking. That's what I'm saying. Because I don't remember you over there as a human being. I remember you over there as a spirit. Yeah. You don't remember when you left, that I talked to you for a few minutes and I give you a hug, things like that, and you left. But that's what I felt, it just came to me right now because sometimes when you feel things like that, it's like, it's beautiful, but you don't even remember no more. It goes away or something like that. But now it came, but the spirit always helped me to, I have a sister, she's been with me for the last, I think, 3 months, and she making notes in the shelf. Remember this, what happened over there,
Something
what
you
you felt?
remember.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's helped, she's talked to me.
It's
That's
like
what,
your own ChatGPT or
yeah, yeah,
Siri.
yeah,
You have Siri
yeah,
that you can talk to and chat.
so she's been talking to me right now. That's what I felt was very, very beautiful. Now, even when I was having a conversation with you before we start recording, now I was feeling this is like feel like oh, you experienced this many times before. Like we met, we know each other for a long
Yeah,
time.
I felt the same way.
You know
Yeah,
each other for a long time, right? When I was listening to the music that you created, with the same thing. My God, so many things that come and just I say, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. But that's exactly who you are right now.
mm,
That's exactly who you are. This is, I felt that is so many people are feeling the same thing. People that know you and people that don't know you.
mm.
This is very beautiful. But I do have a question that someone asked me to ask you. It's related to belief now. Do you believe that this is important for us to have one belief, just one belief, or many beliefs now? The question is, do you think it's important for us to have one believe one thing only, or have many beliefs, or just stay open for whatever comes to us?
I mean, I think that there's the master,
Yeah, no, this one, please.
there's the master belief, and then there's like the subset beliefs.
Can you
So
explain like the
yeah,
master?
the master belief is that I I am and I have everything that I need,
No,
right?
I never heard that.
In a world where there's like we want more, we want more, we want to find more. seek more. It's like I am already everything that I need. I have everything that I need, and that's all within me. And I think like that's the master belief, and then everything else is like bonus.
I love the, oh my God, I never heard that before. And I'm glad that someone asked this question,
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
never heard that before. Wow, this is beautiful.
It's like, and I could elaborate on it when the topic of gratitude comes up in conversations. What are you grateful for today?
Yeah.
And my inner answer that I say to myself is I'm grateful that I get to live every single day of my life
Mm.
as
Me too.
as I please,
Me
right?
too.
That I am the creator of my reality,
Yes.
right? And I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for the, you know, for the knowing of that. And all the other gratitude is just details, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
The clouds, the sun, my
Yeah.
breath, you know,
I love
great
I love
conversations,
that.
my cute dog.
You always learn something. Just that, like I
Right?
said, I learned. Oh my God, I love how you explained
Yeah.
it. This is very beautiful. But Josh, I something that I'm listening to you, but I feel this presence close to you from your partner. And I'm not gonna ask any personal question, like I
Yeah.
said before, about your personal life. But I need to share it came to me. This beautiful, so connection that you guys have. It is something I know now that you can see before. It's not that's don't take this person, but I tell people that say you are blind and deaf, even though you have something so beautiful in you, but you can't see it the way you're supposed to see. You cannot hear it the way you're supposed to. Like you play when you play this song
Yeah.
for me this morning. I was like this to hear, and I was listening to the words, the energy, all the thing. But sometimes you listen to music,
Yeah.
you dance, oh, come music, it just you cannot.
You had a full-bodied sensation.
But that's exactly, no,
Yeah.
I feel her presence.
Yeah.
Is that something? Okay, thank you for helping me out. A divine connection.
Yeah. Well,
A divine connection. Here we go. Thank you
yeah.
for
Yeah.
help.
Yeah. You got the smile reaction.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
So
yeah. A
yeah,
divine connection.
and you tied it to music. And when I first met Brianna, we would be
Oh, her
in,
name is brilliant. It's
yeah,
beautiful.
we'd be in the car together. I love music so much. I'd ask her, you know, have her play some of her favorite music artists and songs. Then after months, like, why don't you listen to the same couple artists? And she'd listen to, for those listening, Tubby Love, which is amazing, and Satsang, and a few others. And I'm just like, why do you keep listening to these songs over and over again? And she said to me, well, why do you listen to everything? Like, what do you mean? I love music. I love all different genres of music. I I'm a fan of music. I appreciate so many music artists and songs uh, and uh, and she's like, well, have you ever read the lyrics of your top 10 favorite songs growing up? And I said, no. She's like, you should give it a try. So I started reading the lyrics and I was horrified. Nando. I was absolutely horrified. Like, wow, this is what's been programming my life. As somebody that loves music, that was using music to create noise in my life's experience, and not just tune. You know, you think that you're tuning into music, but really, this music was to tune out to life.
Wow, wow,
And
wow, wow.
in
This is
the
powerful.
lyrics,
I love.
in the lyrics and the frequencies, the backtrack frequencies that they're putting into these songs are designed to
Family I just want to just hear. No,
yeah,
go ahead. Family
oh, yeah,
somebody's coming down. Okay,
to
go ahead.
to control. I realized I was being controlled by music. That my life's destination and the path that I was going on was being affirmed by these lyrics. that I didn't actually want in my life. And so then I immediately, I'm a maximizer. One of my core strengths is I'm a maximizer. So I take an idea, I can turn it into something just ginormous. So I took her favorite artists like Satsang and Puppy Love, and I started finding all of the artists that have really great conscious, feel good lyrics, have really nice frequencies, and I made a playlist called Musical Nutrition,
Hmm.
and
Yeah, because it's frequency.
yeah,
It can help with so many areas in our bodies. It's
yeah, and then I realized that this music is actually uh, rewiring my brain in a really positive way, changing my subconscious thinking. Brianna would say that if you see, hear, or say something 10,000 times, it rewires the brain.
Hmm.
So music can be used as
I love music.
as a tool, or it could actually be a detriment to your life and to your soul. I encourage everyone to check out the lyrics of their favorite songs and start to pay attention to what they're actually listening to and the stories that they're being told.
This is exactly when I was listening to the music that you created. I mean, for this journey we're gonna talk about soon. I was, make sure that my ears was very close to the phone, so I was not to listen the words, the lyric, right? That's when I connect. That's what I have goosebump after goosebump after goosebump. This is beautiful. Thank you for sharing this, Papa. But I have another question here, the Papa name, my friend. What do you think that you can do to elevate the love frequency energy in a planet?
What do I think I could do to
Yeah,
elevate the frequency?
this love energy in a
Yeah.
planet, because you know this very well. Like everyone's coming here with a purpose. Everyone
Yeah.
coming here to do something, not just for ourselves, but for our people, for our planet as well.
I think it starts with connecting with yourself, connecting with yourself, trying to feel your own heartbeat, breathing through your heart and connecting your mind and your heart as one through your breath. Some call it heart math or heart coherence.
Yeah.
Deeply connecting to yourself, and that is, there's a lot of different tools and modalities to be able to do that. But the body needs cleansing, the mind needs cleansing and rewiring and the deleting of old files and old stories and narratives that keep us saying no and keep us small and make the little tiny situations in our life seem ginormous and big and unsolvable, but realizing that like our situations in life are like this little tiny dot, and inside this big giant circle, we're so much bigger than the little situation.
But we
I
see
think
that a lot of times bigger than us. Yeah.
yeah, and what's keeping us from love consciousness or love and above consciousness is the music, is the media, is the food, is the television shows, is other people that are sitting in what David Hawkins, he has the book Power versus Force, calls the survival paradigm, which is anger, fear, shame, guilt,
Or better
greed.
say survival mode.
Survival mode,
So people know too.
and we want to get people to a state of consciousness of courage, right, or even neutrality, right, and to create new stories and remember that, or have this inner knowing that the past is not your future, right, and that I learned this that if you have an entire, like, imagine like a pizza pie or or an apple pie. There's a slice that's what you know that you know. There's a little tiny slice in that. and then there's a slice of what you know you don't know. So I know that we're on this conversation right now, and what I know that I don't know is what's behind the couch.
Yeah.
Right? How many pairs of shoes or
Yeah.
whatever's behind the couch? Is there an outlet on the wall behind the couch? What's behind the couch? I don't know, but I know that there's something behind the couch. And then the rest of the pie is what you don't know that you don't know. And what you don't know that you don't know can only happen in the present moment.
Yeah.
So there's you know, for most of my life, I was living in the what I know and what I know I don't know.
Me too.
And that's, you know, and then you become a great storyteller. You become a great
Oh, shit,
storyteller
tell about me.
of lies and BS and
I have a billions of billions of
and
billions
then
of story, man.
you
This
you
BS,
get very
why me?
lost, and it's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I'll give an example. I hate running. Okay. Well, I believe you. I believe if I tell myself if I tell myself I hate running, I believe that, right? Or if you tell me that you don't like tomatoes, I would say I believe you, right?
I believe in everything, anything people say to me. I
Right?
believe.
It's like there's this idea of if you think you're right or you think you're wrong, what is it? If you think you can or you think you can't, you're right, right? So it's like having this shift in mindset of like the only thing that happens in life is in the present moment. Now it's really hard for us to I found for myself it's really hard to get into the present moment if you're stuck in the past or the future. And
You cannot, you 100% because everything is happening in the present moment. The healing is in the present moment. The blessing is the present moment. Everything is in the present moment. But a mind, like when you are, like you mentioned a few months ago, connect in a survival mode, your mind always gonna go
Yeah.
to protect you
yeah.
in the past and the future.
Oh yeah.
They block you to stay in the present. This, my friend, this is a trap for ego. You know what I mean? So
It's hard. It's hard.
no, it's not an easy thing, but
I-
it's possible for
It's
anyone.
possible, and I think over the last, I think it was about a year ago, year and a half, I had this thought of like, how many breaths do we take a day?
Hmm.
And I
Good
searched on
question.
ChatGPT, and
Hmm.
it said like between 20 and 25,000 breaths a day.
Wow.
I'm like, wow, nobody ever taught me that.
Yeah,
I've never,
20 25,000.
yeah, probably for for yogis and stuff, it's probably on the lower side,
Yeah.
and for people in the survival paradigm, it's could be,
They breathe fast.
yeah.
The anxiety, papaning, fear. Oh,
Yeah.
oh, yeah.
So
Mm.
then I asked myself, an even more powerful question. Out of those breaths, how many breaths am I paying attention?
Oh, I love this.
Right?
Yeah.
Right? And then I said, well, outside of my breath work, my yoga, and my meditation practice, not that many. Sometimes my dog, when she's like stressed because I'm sitting on the couch on my phone, she'll go,
Oh shit. Oh.
and then that would be my anchor to also do that. So I had
She's remind you, hey.
I could put one breath on the board
She
per
said,
day because
take,
of Lola.
Take
Yeah.
a breath.
And if you
Oh, this
pay
is
attention
amazing.
to that,
Yeah, this
you
is
know,
amazing. Yeah.
if you pay attention to that, like everything around us could be a teacher, right? Lola, my dog, my cute little dog, she's 20 pounds. She's unconditional love.
Mm.
She's deep presence,
100%
right?
all the time.
She's just there.
Yeah.
She's just present. And if you pay attention to that, like what is she doing? How is she breathing? Is she deeply, if I just watch Lola, I become present. And then I started realizing that
Because she's in the present.
I started realizing that there's signs all around me to remind me to pause, breathe, reflect. When I see a stop sign, great anchor to stop. And I think What prevents us from being in the consciousness of love is the pause, right? Somebody says something that our old self, our past, is triggered by, and if we react to it without taking a moment to breathe it, to feel it, we start getting ourselves back into fear, shame, guilt, grief, low states of consciousness, and it keeps us small, turns bad moments into bad days, into bad weeks, months, moon cycles, quarters, years, and lives. When people are like, "How was your day?" It was a bad day. We want to prevent ourselves from having bad days and preventing bad moments from turning into bad days. And we're just a moment away, a breath away from not reacting, right? Not getting into fear or anger or judgment or shaming others. And
because listen to is it anything that you this okay, anything that we I can't miss that, anything that for some reason it's never happened before, but it's happening right now. But in one, let's take a deep inhale and exhale. I don't let anything
practice what we preach, right?
Yeah.
In the moments where things aren't going as planned, just
I don't allow things like this bother me, underneath, it stress me out. Oh, I gotta buy somewhere. No. I'm in the presence. It's part of a journey. It's not a distraction. It's just here to help us to continue keep a peace. So but the things everybody knows now. So everybody knows everything is energy. So when you connect with a little thing like you mentioned, so many things that you feel sad, depressed, or anger, whatever it is, any type of low frequency energies that you connect can be anything, anything. The longer you stay over there, you just not only increase the energy, but at the same time you attract all these energies. I tell people it's a family, right? It's a family. When you connect, if you feel angry with something or for someone, you don't just feel anger, because anger is gonna start calling the others.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, anxiety, depression, sadness, bad thoughts, maybe to do something with yourself. So it comes, as long as you stay there, the more you grow. The way I say, because I spent some clients on the energies is like entities, dark entities. When one come, they invite everyone else for the party to join the party.
big party.
Big party.
Big
It
party.
won't stop till you stop. But that's when the people lost their mind.
Yeah.
That's when the people kill someone or kill themselves. A lot of people ask someone to kill the family. Why you did that? I don't remember that I did that. It's true. They are not lying. Say, I don't remember that I did that. Because the mind gets so possessed by all these energies. I like to say entities as well, because anyway, whatever.
Yeah.
But it's so many coming. The job they have, the goal they have, is just to take you out now. But it's so important for us. I tell people, don't ignore what you are feeling. If you are sad, that's fine. If you are angry, that's fine. If you are mad, that's fine. Whatever it is. But do not stay there forever. Say, ask the right questions. Don't say, why this happening to me? Why this? No, ask the right question. What area in my life that I have some type of resistance, that I'm not able to control this anger, that I'm not able to release this anger? When you ask the right questions, the answer comes to you. But when you stay there and this is normal, you're good. No, Joshua, it's a problem. No, you don't have an anger problem.
Yeah.
Then you screwed.
And it's also really important. Like, I ask myself, what's getting in the way? Recently, I've been asking myself, what's getting in the way of me feeling my feelings?
See,
Feeling the
this is
anger.
the right question.
Feeling the guilt, or feeling sadness.
Yeah.
And this magical light up box that went from like phone to calling people and texting people. So your calculator, your camera, your
Funciona.
browser, your
You
virtual
you can buy a house,
assistant,
you can buy a ticket to
yeah,
go to the moon.
yeah,
No,
you can now buy a car and the car will drive itself to you just with a couple taps. Just with a couple taps. Tesla just had their first driverless delivery.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, and this is so powerful, and there's so much good that we can do on it. But it's also really important for us to recognize that it's an escape
Yeah.
in a lot of ways, right? Where, you know, I know personally that I use it as an escape tool. I even
No, I'm
even
not like
even
many
music,
times-
even conscious, nutritious music, I'm using as an escape. I've used it as an escape tool. Even conscious film and cinema, and even yoga class, I'm using as sometimes as an escape. Right? So I think this beautifully transitions what we wanted to talk about today, and about why I want to spend time in the dark.
Yeah. So now,
Right?
okay. So now,
Yeah.
so Josh,
Yeah.
now that's something we are going to talk today.
We'll get there.
Because do you like to talk now, or you?
We don't have to go there just yet, but
Okay, so
we
if
will.
if you
Yeah.
like something else to talk, no,
Yeah.
you feel guide to talk right now. I have a question here that I'd like to ask Josh now, because I see, I, I don't know a lot about you, and I don't need to know, start ask questions about you, about your life or anything like that. But I do feel there's some, it's not big things, but very important things are coming to you for you to do. It's not just for yourself, but for people, it's for our
Right.
planet as well. Develop things to help
Yeah.
people. There was they are showing me here to me. So you can talk about a little bit about this, or maybe no, just no, this
Yeah.
something I don't want to talk about, maybe not for another conversation. But I feel that because what I see on you, my friend, that you went through very no you the journey now was supposed to be very long for you long, right? So but you had the choice now. You can choose now to make this a little bit short right now because you don't need to go through a lot of things now. But or you can choose now to make this take this huge step now in your life right now. Eduardo, they are talk to me right now, they show me. That's when your partner suggests the things for you back then. But now you're gonna do another one. That was given to you as well. So you can take another huge step in your life right now if you feel guided to do this. But that's something we're gonna talk about soon. But they show me many other things that you're gonna do with yourself because you feel God said, that's what I came here for. And nothing, no one is gonna stop me now. My God, this is freaking powerful.
Oh yeah. And there's so much of me that hasn't been shared before.
I know.
Right? There's so much behind the scenes that in between yoga classes of what's happening in my world and what I'm creating to support myself and others through tools and technologies, and to helping people start their day in a peak mental, physical, emotional, and spiritual state, to help people with their the relationship that they have with their phones, to help people be more kind and use their phones more in technology more intentionally. And I have a lot of really cool things that I'm working on right now that I can't talk about just
that's fine.
can't talk
That's
about
fine.
just yet.
That's fine. That's fine.
But it's
But I saw that.
but we
It's
can,
something beautiful.
what I can share is that with everything going on with like AI
Mm.
and technology and there's a lot of scarcity,
Yeah.
and there's also a lot of like really great things that are happening, and I want to share that um, technology has gotten to a place where um, we were to use it correctly, we can really help heal ourselves in a really profound way throughout the day. And I'm I'm working towards building something that the world has never seen before. And it's going to be really
Body.
helpful. It's like
Yeah.
my life experience and put it into
I,
tech
I,
to
I'm hold a beautiful space for you, Josh, because I got chills all over my body. I'm even emotional because I remember, like I said, when I saw it the first time, I did see a human walking in the yoga class, and I respect you, one, like I said, maybe we cannot share right now with the eyes, but it's beautiful. Now, the guidance is thank you. The guidance is they are giving to you for the things for you to do because now the AI, you know what I mean, technology. Now, all of this technology, you know what I mean, to help the people to use technology to help them to not allow the technology, take possession of their mind.
yeah.
Because this technology been doing to a lot of people with the children, especially the
Oh my
children.
God.
It is very serious, you know what I mean? So there's something that I talk a lot with my son. He's only 8 years old, about technology, about this. I mean, yesterday he talk about, I wish I have a phone, that I have a phone. I explained to him, but he understands. He don't get mad. He doesn't get angry.
Yeah.
But I say, you're gonna have one someday. But as I listen to you, thank you for that because I have this phone with me, right? But as I listen to you, the spirit asked me to get another phone in a different line. The only like was when he's with his mother, right? I keep my phone on in
Yeah.
case something happens.
Yeah, yeah.
She need to reach out to me
Yeah.
because she's going through some very serious challenge in her life right now. In case she needs money, I don't want to make sure my phone is there if she ring or even him if
Right.
something happened to her. So I just want to make sure he can reach out to me or even visit to me if something happened to me. But to get another phone with her online, I want to share like one with her, one with him. That's it, but
Yeah.
nobody else.
Yeah.
But then I put my phone away. You know what I mean? Put my phone away and turn it off when I'm come home, or especially when he's with me. I just turn the phone away. You know what I mean? And then the next day I will check it. But then I keep on the one. His mother called when I talk to
Yeah.
him. That's it. But I'm gonna do this. Something I'm going to do it. And
Like a flip phone.
yeah, flip
Yeah.
phone. Yeah,
Yeah.
I like that. But Josh, I'm gonna respect the time that you give to me. We should have like it's about 30 more minutes in here
Yeah.
for the time that you give
I
to
wanted
me.
I wanted to share
Okay,
something on the
okay,
phone thing. So
okay. Go ahead.
over the last week, I went to Verizon
Hmm.
and I bought a flip phone.
For real?
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Yeah. I'm like, I think I want
This
I,
is.
I want I want a weekend phone and I want a weekday phone.
Tell you. Oh
Like,
my God, I
yeah,
love
Monday
this.
through Friday, iPhone. You know, I need a lot of tools and stuff, and then on the weekends, like a basic flip phone, and where I can, if I need to text, I can text. But ideally, in the perfect world, like people would only call if they need. In an
Oh,
ideal world, I would already have plans with the people that I want to make plans with.
but
Yeah,
let me ask you a
yeah.
question. So the phone you bought, you can only call, right? In the receive phone call.
Text, phone call.
Okay,
It even has like little tiny YouTube
but
on
then,
it
no,
and
because I thought you
maps.
bought one that you can only make calls and receive calls, nothing else. No, okay, but they
I
won't.
haven't seen I haven't seen
Maybe they don't have no more, right?
just the phone call.
Maybe they don't have the
Yeah,
stuff
no,
for phone anymore.
they've added, I mean, it has like Google Maps on it. It has like little micro
Okay,
YouTube
I
on it,
got
but
you. I got you.
you're
No,
not gonna
so
watch
I got you. I
you're
got
not
you.
gonna watch you. But it's nice to be able to have maps if you need to know where you're going and receive texts and phone calls because those are just the main communication methods. But so then I got that, and then I realized like I've been going through really like hard challenges with that, so much so that I returned it because I found out that there's an accessibility function on the phone that if you go to settings and you go to accessibility, you scroll all the way down to assistive access, you can choose the mode that you want your phone to go into. So I have a mode where it only has calls, messages, nature, maps.
I'm gonna yeah, when you finish here.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
it
yeah.
puts your phone into it's a different interface. I'll show you in a second. It's loading.
Yeah.
It's entering the interface. But so I realized that I can get kind of the detox that I'm looking for. Look at this. This is the phone.
You show me this.
This is the phone. It's basically calls, messages, nature, ClassPass, a way to open my car, music, WhatsApp, and a breathwork app. That's all I can use.
Yeah, let me show you. You can be close.
Oh.
Look at this camera. It has a good zoom. If you go,
Let
if
me
you
lower the brightness.
yeah, if you go, if you
I
go.
can't even lower the brightness. It won't even let me in this
Yeah,
mode.
that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. If you go very close, there we go. Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah. They can see there.
You
See?
can see
Oh, this is
it's
very
very
cool.
minimal. So
Wow,
and that's it.
wow. This is
Right?
beautiful.
Look at the
Yeah,
so,
yeah,
so
but
that
I love it. Thank you for sharing that because a lot of people's
yeah.
been looking for limited what the phone can do when they don't need the
Yep.
phone.
So the other thing
Instead,
is
leaving it 100% open.
yeah, and sometimes I'll just turn it into airplane mode. And then the most recent thing that I got was I got a phone home.
Yeah, I
So it's literally this box.
I
It's
see.
literally this box that can hold like 3 or 4 phones.
Yeah.
And it's got a door. And Brianna and I will sometimes be like, phone needs to go home. So we
I
can
love, I
so we
love.
can go home.
So you put the phone there,
Right?
lock.
Your phone needs to, it doesn't lock,
Oh, it
but
doesn't.
once it's in there, your phone goes home, so you can go home,
Mm.
right? And it's so interesting because this is so new and we're such um, uh, habitual human beings that it's like, where's the phone?
Yeah.
I can't find the phone. I can't find the phone. She's like, it's in the home.
Yeah.
I'm like, forgot we put it in. You know, you're like looking for it in the couch underneath the cushions and
I'm always going to look, but that's okay. Her name, she's my friend for a long time, and she came to my YouTube channel as well to talk to us. But she do something. It's her husband, and she has a daughter. And at night she grabbed all the computers, tablets, whatever it is, cell phones. She put it. She has a room, room. She put it in their room there, and that's it. No internet, no, she put all the technology, I mean, in their room, away from the room for her and for her daughter at night. You know what I mean? So they has these things that they agree with each other when they come home like
yeah.
dinner time. They put all the phones over there, everything over there. So no, that's something that I do to my son. You know, when he's with me, I turn off my phone. You know, we have a dinner, you know, because that's a
It's
moment.
beautiful.
That's a moment. And he understands that because on Father's Day, we went to, his mother invited me to go somewhere, have a breakfast. This family walking in, everyone sat, everyone's in the entire time were there. Everyone, the kids were playing game. But this was not this family, they came, sat on a table, because was so odd. He was looking, he didn't say anything inside the restaurant, but he said outside there. Did you see how many families were there? Everyone's on their cell phone and tablets. I said, I saw Elias. So we are, but me, I would say, it was a few families over there at the restaurants. There was like me, you and mom talking, having a conversation about the food, whatever it is. Oh, it's a little bit hot in here. He said, wow, Elias, that was good that you saw that. And I talked to him, how important, this is called creating memories. Menos of us. So you're gonna grow up, you're gonna remember things about me, about your mama, you're gonna talk with your children if you have a child or not. I had a lot of memories because when I was young, there's no cell phones, there was this phone inside the house.
Exactly.
You know, even I think when we had phones at the house, I was about, 17 or 18 or maybe more, you know what I mean? So, but yeah, yeah, it is. It's something that we need to work more. You know, it is so
Beautiful.
now
It's beautiful.
they've been doing so much research, and I mean,
Oh
what's
yeah.
this been doing to children? But this is another conversation for another time. But
Yeah.
that, thank you for sharing that
Yeah.
with the eyes.
You're so
So,
welcome. The last thing I want to say on that is there's this photographer that took photos of people as if they were holding their phone, but there was no phone in their hand. So imagine like a married couple laying in bed where
yeah,
they're facing like one's facing this way, the other one's facing this way, like with their
yeah,
hand, but there's no phone.
yeah.
Or like a family, dad's barbecuing, and like he's barbecuing with one hand, and he's looking like this, and his two sons are like this, but there's no phone in their hand. Or like the old couple, the 80-year-old couple is sitting on the couch watching TV while having the empty hand in their phone. It's really profound. If you just search on Google, photographer takes photos of people without holding a phone, you'll see it. And it's like you're just like, oh my God. It's like there's another one where it's married couple sitting behind the car that says just married on their phones, but no phone in their hand.
Pretty cool, huh?
And it's
Yeah,
just
but it's a lot of people.
it's one of those profound art artistic photography experiences that you'll see that will like really open you up to like, oh my God, this is where we're at right now. It's
Yeah,
a really
but
great,
it's
it's
a
a
lot
really
of
great
people.
visual for us to see the mirror of ourselves.
And there's a lot of people there, you know what I mean, doing some things and doing some research, some study, you know what I mean, to help people, especially parents, to educate the parents, because this is being kind of a little bit out of control. Because I see babies, with tablets, kids don't walk, one time, to be finish the story, my son was about 3 years old. I used to live in Green Acres. I took him to a park over there. It's a little boy the same age of my son and walking with a tablet. Instead, he play with the other kids in the same age at the park. At the park, he was is his tablet. I was so tempted to go there to talk to his mother, but I say it's not my business.
Not
You know what I
yours
mean?
to solve, yeah.
Yeah, I cannot interfere to her journey, but the kids were supposed to be there to play, to
Yeah.
learn how to
Oh,
climb
yeah.
things, you know what I mean? Play in the swing, she's supposed to be there, but she was on a cell phone, and the little kid watch whatever it is, and they start, and I forgot that, but, whatever.
And unfortunately, it's not getting any better.
Yeah, but
Right?
people
It's
being educated. That's something I think the last my 3 yoga class or whatever, that I've been talk to people,
good.
to
Start the
especially
day,
in the
with
morning,
the phone, yeah.
especially in the morning, take time to kiss the ones you love. And if though if you don't have no one, kiss yourself, love yourself. But just play a
Yeah.
good music, a good frequency. Go brush your teeth, make a cup of coffee, sit outside, listen to the birds,
Yeah.
feel the sun, just do all those things. You know what I mean? Look at what dress or pants you're gonna wear today. Do all those things. You know what I mean? Take some deep inhale and exhale. Do whatever, but do not. The cell phone or computer is gonna be the last thing. Even for some people, sometimes I suggest. You know what I mean? Don't look. Don't check your emails. If you have a business, till you got inside your office, then you grab your phone or you open your emails. Because if you are home, maybe you're gonna be at the office now 2 hours later. You're gonna do some other things. Maybe you go to the gym, or maybe you're gonna have a massage with me, or maybe you go to a yoga class. But then you go there and check your let me check my emails before I go to my yoga class. Let me check my emails before I go to my meditation.
I'm guilty of it.
But no,
Yeah.
no, you look. Oh my God! Oh, they maybe one of those emails say, "Oh, I cannot go to my yoga. I gotta go to office to take care of this." Oh my God! You just walk away for something so important for you, for your body, for your mind. You chose something else, business. Yeah, it is something. No, I'm
hard.
as well. I'm not perfect by any means. I'm not mean to say, oh no. No. I have a lot of things to work in my hours, but I take every single day the opportunity to continue
Yeah.
work and to push myself. You
Yeah.
know, I'm not judging anyone because I'm not profitable by any means. Yeah, I still work with cell phones. I love sports. I'm a huge New York Giants fans. I can't wait for to watch the game. This is I have a big stream TV
Yeah.
to watch the game on Suns. That's my treat.
But you also cover
Yeah,
it.
yeah, cover,
Yeah.
yeah. But it's my treat. I love that. I grew up sport. It's in my blood, it's in my veins. It's in my DNA. I try to delete. I try. I never try. I'm just kidding. But I love sports. You know what I mean? That's my treat. You know what I mean? I like to spend 3 hours of my day, once a week. Besides that, I don't do anything else. I don't go to clubs. I don't drink. I don't do nothing.
Yeah.
Besides being here, work the class, doing this or teach yoga class, or build my son. That's my life.
Yeah.
So 1 day a week between September and December, I spend 1 hour, 3 hours watch the Giants play game. That's it. But it's
And
my
you love
dream.
it.
I do love it. I even have a New Giants tattoo on my arm here. But anyway, so we're gonna go here to there is the title say the cave experience, part one. So when you gonna go tomorrow? Tomorrow. So he's gonna explain what it is. But he was talking to me yesterday about this, and I felt guide, No, I felt guide to invite him to come here to have this conversation. And then he felt guide to talk to me about this cave experience.
Yeah.
Nando, I suggest we record episode one before the cave, and then after say I'm open for anything.
Yeah.
So now please explain to us what this cave experience means.
Yeah.
Thank you, John.
So thanks. First of all, just thank you so much for the conversation and this experience and the openness and just for being able to share yourself and share other people that you meet along the path. I think this is just so beautiful what you're doing, and it's been something that, it's opening me up to new possibilities as I have this inner knowingness that I've been wanting to share and I've been wanting to speak, and there's been some like blockages and fear around it, and choosing to like lean in and have conversations. So
Proud
I hope,
for you. Very proud.
And not having any attachment to the result, whether they like it or not, it doesn't matter.
I'm not. I'm not attached to anything.
Yeah,
I don't write down question here before.
Yeah.
I want this question. All the
Yeah.
question that I asked, it came from someone's gonna ask,
Yeah.
But yeah, we are. Well, okay, that's me to say we are organic here.
Yeah, and that's what I love
Yeah.
love and appreciate
Yeah.
about you and this conversation. That it's just very intentional, and there's no expectations, and it's just being. And that really segues really well into this retreat that I'm about to embark on, starting tomorrow. I'm going to Guatemala, to Lake Atilitan, to the Hermitage Retreat Center, and they have a man-made cave that is pitch black. You go into it, it's got a bed, it's got a shower, it's got yoga mats, blankets.
But no lights at all. So if you
No lights.
if you use the shower, it's in the dark.
Yeah.
If you
You can't even see your own hands.
If you need to use the restroom,
Yeah,
it's everything's in the dark.
everything.
You eat.
Yeah. I was thinking about this yesterday as I'm like kind of like imagining myself in this space. My yoga mat is going to be my compass for the room. It's like a circular room. So my yoga mat is going to be my compass, right?
But explain that.
Like if I know my yoga mat is facing, like if I'm getting off the bed
Okay.
and
So you-
I know that the pillow is, facing
I
south.
love my
But
God.
but my yoga mat, I'm gonna be really intentional with the direction that my yoga mat is facing, because my yoga mat will be a pathway. I know that if I'm standing this way on my yoga mat after I get off the bed, the shower is like right here.
Yeah, but how about the walls? Is it gonna protect soft stuff so you don't hit the?
No, they're I think it's rock. It's
Wow.
like really cool inside. So you it's gonna basically what they say is that you go into it, you familiarize yourself with it. It's beautifully lit with candles, You close your eyes, try to go walk around a little bit, and then you blow out the candles, the door closes, and for 4 days, from Saturday
You're going to stay there for 4 days.
sunset to Wednesday sunrise.
But
I will
there is
the
a emergency bot, right?
I think there's an emergency button. The door's unlocked. You can
Oh, this
you can
unlocked.
walk
You can
out
walk.
any
Okay.
any time. You can turn on the lights at any time.
Okay.
But
Okay. You have the option in case
yeah,
panic.
and I think just having that knowingness that
Yeah.
you can walk out at any
Okay.
time, you can press the button at any time, you can turn the lights on. It creates
Okay.
a little bit
So
of safety.
you,
This is not like solitary
no,
confinement.
no.
This is like fully something that I'm opting into,
But
and
one thing, I didn't mean to cut you off,
yeah,
George. So, but as I listen to you, but I know we could, like we talked before, that they give you the opportunity for you to take a huge step in your life. Right? So you don't need to go through this lot of lessons because you went through before. You can go again. So you took the opportunity. Now it came another one. More you come after that. But my things now, I know that you well prepared now by the Spirit, by your spiritual guidance,
yeah,
because a brain, is going to a body, like Joe Dispenza explained very well, you know what I mean? It's going to, it's a new thing. It's a something that your body's not used to, your cells are not used to. It's going to, whoa, what is this here? I want some light. That's one, I don't like to say this word, but just to explain a little bit more for people, that's one of the panic can come to people because you know what I mean the
yeah,
body, the mind is
yeah,
used to something it they don't have anymore.
yeah,
They say, no, I want this. It's
yeah,
important. I need this for my survival. I
yeah,
can't survive without this.
yeah.
But you are prepared for that.
Um, I'm as prepared as I'll ever be, right?
But you know that you're gonna
Yeah.
accomplish so much. But you know you're gonna be true child. You're gonna be
Oh yeah.
face some challenges.
It's gonna be very hard.
If they,
It's gonna be
yeah.
very
You'll be,
hard.
it won't, so I'm not here to correct you, try to change what you say, but I do believe it's going to be a healing process if you see it as a healing process. You'll be a hard healing process if you see it as a hard,
Yeah.
healing process.
Yeah.
So you need, what I suggest for you, it's what I suggest, always, the Spirit always asks me to not tell people what to do, not to do, or tell them to do this, that. Only suggest them, before you walking in, say, I am ready, I am prepared
Mm-hmm.
to face any challenge that will come to
Yeah.
me.
It's
And
much
I
better.
will accomplish what I come here for. I'm here for whatever,
Yeah.
for something higher than me, or that I can imagine, that I can dream, or whatever it is. Because it's an intention, that
Oh,
it's a
sorry.
connection. When you walk by the door, the door's closed behind you, everything's gonna be fine. You are 100% protected by the
Yeah.
Spirit.
Yeah. Yeah. Having that inner knowingness, right? That the fear that will arise is an illusion.
Fear is
Yeah,
illusion.
it's an illusion,
It's
right?
100%. You
It's an
said that.
illusion. Yeah.
Fear is an illusion. It's something we create, our mind
Right.
create.
So, and that's part of the intention of like spending almost 100 hours in the dark is for the first time in my life to face the illusion of the fear. Right. Right. To witness it, to experience it, to feel it, to move through it, and um, allow the mind, body, spirit to see the lower states of consciousness that are still embedded inside of me and facing them. Because when you go on TikTok or you check your emails or anything, when something's bubbling up inside of you, you're actually avoiding it. So I want to move through the deeper layers of shadows and see myself, right? Face the mirror, face the mirror, see my biases, and feel all of my feelings. And there's no better place to do that in an immersive experience by yourself in in darkness, in a foreign country in Guatemala, and I think that's at this
This
point
is
in
in
my
the jungle, right?
what?
It's in the jungle,
It's on the lake,
in the lake.
Lake Atilitan. Beautiful. It's like 5,000 feet above sea level,
Oh,
surrounding three volcanoes.
this is beautiful. Because the higher you go, oh my God, the energy is increased. That's one of those things, and I mean, many, till today, many monks and others go to the top of the mountain. Jesus did that, and I mean, even a lot of people still doing today,
Yeah,
go to find a mountain
yeah,
somewhere, go there, because you are more close, not say more close to God,
yeah.
the energy, you don't have, okay, thank you for helping me. You don't have the interference that we have down here,
Correct.
or 5G
Yeah,
towers.
there's
Or,
no cellular service.
yeah,
There's no Wi-Fi
yeah, that's what I'm
there.
saying. You
Yeah,
are in a place that all these things don't, you are not, thank you, exposed, to all those
correct.
things. You are above,
That's the
all those
intention.
things. Yeah.
There's no Wi-Fi. There's no internet. There's no cell connectivity on this part of the land.
Wow, this is beautiful. Yeah, but we're gonna have a conversation past you. I mean, then he's gonna share with you guys.
Yeah.
After that, what happened? Of course, whatever is this channel. That I explained this before. I will explain this again. I was guided to create this channel, YouTube channel last August, 2024. And the Spirit guided me to ask personal questions, to allow the person to talk whatever they want to talk, whatever they feel God. This is a very, like I said a few months ago, organic channel. And now, yeah, I always ask for people to subscribe the channel, for people to make it comments, or for people like it, because this way help, these conversations or other conversations that I had, go more out there now. And my intention as well, or that's something that I like to share, because a lot of people create a YouTube channel now with intentional, you got a lot of subscribers, start making money, YouTube start making money to you, people start, wanna sponsor you, you advertises like that. It's not wrong there. But I just like to share this. My intention, not my intention, what I was got to do, whatever coming from this channel, it won't come from me the money. Whatever, no. This is I have something going about here. Please subscribe, please, like, to ask you guys subscribe, because the more subscribe I have, if I have 20 million, 30 million, 100 millions, all the money I won't take 1 cent away. No, this money is gonna go for something. I don't know why God, the universe cross a lot, Josh.
Yeah.
But that's the say. But all the YouTube channel, the money will come from me. Yeah, because no, I don't want to go there, whatever. But to use it to help our people, to serve our people.
Yeah.
That's just I'm asking, guys. Please subscribe my channel. Please share this video or go to my channel. Watch all the videos that are amazing conversation. Share, make things grow, my friend. Because, like I said, soon now, but we already helping people here without money. But sometimes people say, "Oh, why you worry so much? Oh, I don't have the money to pay my rent. Well, I'm gonna pray for you, man, my friend. But I have to have the money right here, right now. But I believe in prayer they can help me. But if I have the money here, I'm not gonna pay just for 1 month for rent. I'm gonna pay for entire year, or maybe you know what? I'm gonna buy a house for you. We can use money to do so many things to help our people.
Entirely.
I'm not against people. They're billionaire. I saw the guy the other day bought this yacht, $4 billion.
Yeah.
I have no problem. He got money, buy. But you know what? I talk this way to my son sometimes. I say, Elias, no one was supposed to live in the streets. No one was supposed to ask money at the stoplights. No
Yeah.
one was supposed to live without health insurance. No one was supposed to be called poor people have this type of name. No one in this planet. Because our planet gives everything that we need, my friend. For us, we have land in this America, in Brazil, everywhere to build a house. We put everything there with the hospital, everything's for free. But we connected these things called money, 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 money. That's the reason a job here, my purpose here, as long as I stay here, is to raise consciousness, raise how do you say the word awareness?
Yeah.
Yeah, for people to just know that's when I pray for people in planet every morning, every evening. That's why I pray. I pray for everyone's hearts, be filled with kindness, compassion, unconditional love. You know what I mean? So this is what everyone needs, because when you have those things inside your heart, my friend, you start use your gifts. I mean, you start see what you can do for helping the others. You don't say, oh, you want a better car, you want a better this, go get a job, go to college, go this, go get education.
Yeah.
That's judgment. You don't know why the person they cannot find a job. You don't know why the person why live in the streets. We don't know. Help them. If there's something the Spirit has been asking me to do, my friend, even sometimes I don't share, I don't talk with people what I do for people, to help people. I don't share social media, but I'm going to share something here to show you guys understand what I mean. Where not I'm coming from, but where I'm going, where the Spirit has been praying me to do. The other day I look at my bank account and say, oh my God, I got so many things to pay now. I was at the store. There was someone behind me say, do not look at how many things they have every day to pay. Pay for your stuff and pay for them. So I paid for my stuff. And then I wait. My son was with me. I was like, Dad, let's go. Wait, he knows exactly what I was going to do. I step a little bit in the side, but I was going to block where the machine you put credit card to pay. I was blocked there. I was slowly opening my mouth. And then the lady was there. Bang, 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 bang. And the last bang, I put my cell phone and I said, God bless you. I did not look at the person. I didn't look at them. God bless you. I left it. But I tell you, like I said, this people said, go ahead and pay for the person. Don't worry how much money you have in your bank account. Do it. Trust me. So I did. And then after that, my friend. But I did without expectation. And then after that, money started coming to me. Money started coming to me.
Do the right thing. Always do the right thing.
Yeah, because sometimes like I said, I'm not gonna talk. I can't talk about million things that I do, but I take every opportunity life gives to me. Like today, I'm here spending time with him. Soon I'm gonna leave. I have some clients to work, whatever. But wherever I go, Josh, to do something for someone.
Yeah.
That's one of those things that I say outside. I say in Portuguese, bom dia, I say good morning, Divine Spirit. How can I serve today? How can I bless someone today? And what I mean, say, use me, God. If God's been using me, the universe been using me to do things, to serve people. But it's been helped me so much, Like my son, he sees the things that I'm doing, I always tell them, Elias, we do without expectations. Doesn't matter if the person say thank you to you or not. Don't worry about it. You do it. But that's like I said, I want to share with you because everyone in this life are praying for something. I ask for something. I visualize something. I write down something. Say affirmations. All these things. You want a better car, maybe a better house, a better relationship, a better job. Listen what the Spirit, what the universe may ask you to do. I'm not just saying just maybe pay something or buy something for someone, or maybe be more kind with yourself, maybe be more kind with someone else, or maybe don't get too angry when someone cut you off, or maybe don't get too mad, when you get buy a cup of coffee, ask for no sugar, and just oh, so much sugar here. You know what I mean? So yeah. So, because everything is a combination. It's a combination of the things you need to do every day in our lives. So, I mean, it takes every single opportunity life gives to us to use it, to grow, and to serve them. Thank you for sharing that.
Yeah. Well, on that note, I got something for you.
Oh,
Pop it open. There's a little message inside. It pulls back. Yep.
Like
Yep,
that?
yep.
Okay. Thank you. Oh.
Yeah.
Look for what is good and you will certainly find it. Who's this? Annie Perry?
Mm-hmm.
Look for what is good and you will certainly find it. Wow, that resonated here with our conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
This is for you to give to somebody else.
Okay, I will.
The smile card.
Okay, thank you. I will give. So anything else that you'd like to say? Or you I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. But if you like to share anything about how people can find you, if you have a website or email,
Yeah.
or any social media. Only if you feel God, okay?
Well, first, I just really want to acknowledge you again for your kindness and your generosity and
Thank you, my friend.
in your heart, and just how much you care about others, and the gifts that I'd like to acknowledge you for the known gifts that you've given to other people, and then most importantly, the unknown gifts that you've given to people. We call them like the unknown ripples, right?
We don't
You
tell
do
them.
something and you don't even know what happened. You don't even know what happened to that person that you bought groceries for and how that changed their life, and the story that they shared at the
We
dinner
don't know.
table, and
We don't
how
know.
that inspired somebody else to help somebody else to help somebody else to help somebody
100%.
else. So it's just so important to acknowledge you for the ripples and for seeing somebody being called to act upon something and doing it and trusting the universe, and it's really beautiful.
It's something the Spirit has been working with me for a long time, my
Yeah.
friend. I have a video on my YouTube channel. It's Nanda Araújo. It's on my name that I talk about my son's mother. And I talk about forgiveness as well, so you can learn a little bit more about me. But the Spirit has been working with me. It's not test me now. It's not about test now. It's about to show that we can surrender and you can trust. Because surrender is very easy now. But the trust is not an easy thing. Because when you surrender, your ego don't do nothing. Because your ego will say, but I'll trust God. Are you trust the universe? Are you trust my spirit of God? Are you trust Josh? Are you trust? It then the ego jumping in. Oh, now I gotta do something. Because now you give, you open the portal, what I mean, for the help come to you.
Oh yeah.
But that's I had experience before that I talked in this video that I had on my other YouTube channel. The Spirit will talk to me, say, don't do nothing in this situation that I was faced. And I said back to the Spirit, I'm sorry, but I'm going to do it. I'm gonna fight. It's my son. I have to fight. I was crying. I had to fight. The Spirit, no Spirit did it to me. That's okay. I'm gonna sit here and have my cup of coffee and wait for do all these things. But the day they came, this is a story between me and his mom. They came. We have a Zoom call with the judge. She said, "I want to cancel everything. I want to cancel all the things I was going to do to try to take a son away from him, all the stuff. I don't want to do nothing." There was exactly the Spirit was for me to do. Do not do nothing, because nothing is going to happen, because I am working. Trust me. I said, trust me, but I'm going to do it. But it's not lessons. It's about what the Spirit did to me was to say, this is real, Nando. This is not fake. The same thing with the money. This is not fake. Trust me.
Yeah.
So I did. If I did, I said, I'm not good. I don't like to keep saying. I did more than one time after that, because I was guiding again. The other day things came, so they said, trust me. But they Spirit to do ask us to do those things. It's not a test. It is to help us to believe that it is a source out there. Whatever you like to call, it is something out there, my friend. The enemies, how the enemies connect, how the enemies know if a tsunami's coming, run away, how can the other day I watched this shark in South Africa, a female, swim all the way down to Australia to mate with a male. Even the guy joke, must be the shark, Australia shark, be much very handsome. I don't think the great shark, female, like the sharks in Africa. But I said, over, I don't know, 20,000 miles, whatever it is. But how? She never went there.
Yeah.
She never went there. She said, I know what you need to go. She goes. She don't go, oh my God, I took the wrong left. I was supposed to go. No, she keep it going, keep it going.
Guided. Yeah.
How she's guided. Someone's guided to her.
Yeah.
We go to all the animals. We could talk here for hours about. There's a lot to watch animals show, because the people do research into how they know.
Yeah.
Like you have a dog. Your dog took a deep inhale, right? And look at you.
Yeah.
I say, Joshua, it's time for you to,
Yeah.
right? How do you know? She know that you need, because she knows.
No. Yeah.
But anyway, so is any if you like to
Yeah, I
share
mean
how people can find, you know?
yeah, I just it's it's important to just I feel guided to go into the dark, right?
Yeah.
I feel just guided. People are like, "Are you scared?" I'm like, "No." I just feel guided. I feel like being in the dark and spending time with myself is going to be like re-entering the womb um, and just deeply connecting to spirit, God, and I'm so looking forward to it. It's
And I look forward to the day you get
yeah,
out and come back and he will stay
yeah.
here again a hot chair.
We'll
Like
share, yeah, we'll share.
Abraham Nix called the hot chair.
Yeah,
He'll
yeah,
get a hot
yeah.
chair.
Um, I appreciate the openness to have a part two, so we
Oh
can
yeah.
actually talk about
I'm
that
always up.
experience.
We
That
can have even a part three,
yeah,
four,
yeah,
five. No, dude, I have some a lady, you know.
yeah,
Once in a while she reached out to me. I think she came 4 times on my channel. She channeled a bunch of angels, Jesus, whatever. Yeah, wash, she call, you know what I mean? So
yeah.
yeah,
If anybody has any questions,
yeah,
we can answer
yeah.
them
Yeah,
on the
yeah,
next
yeah,
on
this
on
right
part
now. If you
two
have any
in
questions,
the comments.
anything about his journey or
Yeah,
about this dark cave as well, you know what I mean. So if you like, you know, please don't subscribe. Then you're gonna see this now. If this is good. If you meditate about this, we can go live. You know, when we talk about past two now. You can go live on the YouTube and on we talk. If you like, meditate about that. We can record, or if you have a questions and I mean about this dark cave that he's gonna go for 4 days. If you have a question, please type the question
yeah,
below and on me. Then we can go maybe no if only if it's you guide to do the part two. We can go live on YouTube and then you can participate, you can ask questions. You know, we can even bring to the camera, make
yeah.
you
That
famous.
could be really fun.
Yeah, no, yeah, meditate about
Yeah,
it. But like I said, all the things that I do here, this channel is only on the process you guide to do. I don't say, oh no, we need to do this. No, it's not the way we work
yeah,
in here.
yeah. I'm very open
Yeah,
for
meditate
whatever.
if you wanna do it.
Yeah. Well, I will be meditating for a
Yeah.
very long time.
I don't need to say that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the whole time
yeah,
I'll be meditating on what are we gonna do for this next episode. Yeah.
The one thing, my friend, that I feel that you when you close the doors behind, and just to go deep now,
Yeah.
inside of yourself, you know. And I don't want to say too much because they say here to me to not say, you know, but they are talking to me, you'll be more that you expect for, more that you can imagine for. It just be like we talked today in
Yeah.
the present. Today, tomorrow when I wake up, inside the plane, be in the present, read your book, have whatever you like to drink, water,
I
whatever.
won't be able to read. It'll be dark.
No, see when
Oh,
they start the plane.
oh, yeah,
And
yeah,
the plane, I say before I
leading up
got
to it. Yeah,
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 before I got there, do your thing, do not worry
yeah,
about when you got there,
yeah.
follow the instructions, feel the
I'll have like 2 days to integrate
yeah,
before
yeah,
go in the darkness, and then
yeah,
a
yeah.
couple days after.
That's funny, Jason. I mean, be there in the present moment. Do not worry about a thing.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? You know, just
yeah,
know. But anyway, thank you so much
yeah.
again for being here, my friend. My heart just feels so much gratitude that you spend this time to share so many beautiful things with us. This was such a blessed,
Hmm.
conversation. And once again, guys, please, like I said, I have underneath the video, to subscribe, and to like, because this is today. Oh, I like to say this. Today was the first time that I mentioned the Spirit was to mention in every single conversation right now. The this channel was created. This is not for me to take anything from me. I'm learning. There, I'm learning. I learned a lot of things with him today. But whatever in the future, money is gonna come, and what I mean, we are going to use, and what I mean, to help the others now, to
Yeah,
help the others, those in needs. Now, we have a busy people all over the world in needs, my friend. But we have a lot of people as well helping people,
mm,
church. That's reason I don't judge anyone because everyone's been helped. I like to help without make them to change their mind
yep,
about anything. You know what
yep,
I mean?
yep.
That's where they
Just
like to
guiding,
help.
guiding.
Yeah, this guy, you know what I mean? So,
Hand holding.
yeah, you know what I mean? Say, do you want to say something? You just leave there. So, I don't want to say things here because it feels like I'm George, but I don't want to make things. Oh, you gotta believe on this, believe on the spirit, believe on this, believe on that. I want to say things to people, to whatever the spirit asks me to say to them. In the spiritual world, that's how they work. So they respect the free will.
Right. Do whatever you want.
Yeah, do whatever you want with
Yeah.
the information that I give to you, what I did say to you.
Yeah.
Do whatever you want.
Yeah.
That's something
Don't
that,
have attachment to it.
Yeah.
Right. Don't judge others for it.
yeah,
Right.
that's something they talked to me a long time ago. It always reminded never ever when you talk to someone or clients or a conversation, whatever it is, never say anything with the intention to make someone change their
Try to
beliefs.
control.
Yeah, or change or who they are. No.
Yeah.
You just give to them. There's something I always try to remember before a yoga class. Whatever that I'm going to say here, I'm not here to change anyone's beliefs. I'm not here to change, make you believe that things I'm saying. But I tell people, I do talk with the spirits.
Yeah, you
I
set
do,
expectations.
I do receive a message for them. Whatever they ask me to say, I say to you guys. If I resonate with you, I'm grateful. If not, release it to life love. Thank you so much again, guys. I send a lots of light, love, healing energy for everyone, and I bless everyone with the infinite abundance. Namaste to all. Namaste to you, my beautiful soul, my beautiful friend. Thank you. Let's finish these guys here. All right.